This is a family that saves $1 million a year. They wash their hair in public restrooms, then use the restroom. This saves water at home. Finally, they pack up all the toilet paper and take it home. It's great to use as napkins at home. When they're hungry, they go to the mall and find free food samples to eat. Joan snatched the pork chop from her husband's hand and took a few bites. She even complained that the pork chop wasn't cooked properly and that the other party was unprofessional. Complaining didn't stop her from eating their food. They felt they had already saved money to the extreme, but they were still behind the other team in the money-saving competition. Because the other participating family had already slept for a day and night to save money, they hadn't spent a single cent of their 400 yuan. However, an unexpected incident occurred. The other party accidentally lost a 100 yuan bill while sleeping. Due to the other group's mistake, the Jones family immediately took the lead. They were very happy, so Jones decided to take his family out for a big meal to celebrate. Coincidentally, a restaurant was holding a 1 yuan hot pot event. After entering the restaurant, each of them ordered a 1 yuan hot pot. However, the restaurant emphasized that only one discount meal was allowed per table, so the family of 4 immediately took action, each taking a table. The waitstaff stood by in disbelief. The group was proud of their quick thinking. However, after the meal was served, they were stunned. Although it was a $1 hot pot, the flavor was incredibly spicy. After just one bite, their mouths turned red from the heat. After 2 bites, they were sweating profusely. Pete prepared to pay the bill and leave. The restaurant's rule was that any leftover discounted meals would incur a penalty fee. They had no choice but to continue eating. The waiter kindly brought over the drink menu. It turned out that this was the restaurant's secret to making money, but Pete pretended not to see it. Looking at the exorbitant prices of the drinks, Pete lowered his head and continued to eat while crying. When they heard that there was also a penalty for the hot pot soup, Jones hugged the bowl and started drinking it. At this point, they couldn't taste anything they were eating anymore. Just when they thought they were sure to win, an unexpected turn of events occurred. Jones happened to encounter the robbers while going to the restroom. All the money they had saved from the feast went to the robbers. Thus, family B took the lead again. They also decided to have a feast to celebrate. The feast they arranged was quite unique. The man took out a cookie. He carefully broke it into 2 pieces. He gave one half to his mother. His mother then gave half of her piece to his father. After finishing, the man licked his fingers to savor the taste, but the younger sister said she wasn't full. The man stopped her. This cookie was the total food supply for the entire family for 4 days. After hearing this, the father quickly licked all the crumbs off the table. Then the family of 4 tightened their belts again. They prepared to go back to sleep. The Jones family also decided to learn their opponent's money-saving methods. They also slept in the room, but another accident occurred. The girl probably ate too much chili and upset her stomach. In just one night, she went to the bathroom over 50 times. Pete discovered this and quickly took his daughter to the emergency room. After paying the medical fees, the Jones family was left with only $5. How would they use those $5 to survive until the end of the competition?